Next patient. And what seems to be troubling you?
Well, Doc, I feel so passionate about fucking everything. Every little piece of shit that I see just makes me so fucking excited. Just like the other day I saw, like, no matter what it is, no matter how trivial this shit is, no matter how fucking worthless it is to everyone else, like, the other day I saw some people, and they used the wrong salad fork, and that just made me feel, so emotional, so fucking emotional. This shit, like the other day, I saw someone very dear to me get shot in the middle of the fucking street.
Someone dear to you? You mean your brother, sister, father?
No, just some guy on the news.
Oh.
Made me so fucking unhappy. It reminded me of the fucking Arizona Pride movement. Fucking Lincoln fucking Nebraska. Just like I don't even have friends anymore because these fuckers don't fucking agree with me about this shit. Like I don't understand them. I don't understand how they can't feel so passionately about this. It just makes me want to slap them. And I do it every day. I slap them for disagreeing with me about this. What do I do, Doc? How do I feel less passionate about this shit? It's really ruining my fucking life. Like, I hate all these bitches.
Well, there's special techniques that we can use. The most common one, and the one that has the most effectiveness, is medical marijuana.
You mean weed?
No. Medical marijuana.
Weed.
No. Medical marijuana. I'm going to prescribe you some purple twist, and that should get you the best results that you're looking for.
This is going to make me apathetic?
Yes, it will.
Alright, thanks, Doc.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Guys.
Next patient.
Hi, Doc.
Hello.
Hugs. Well, Doc, what I came here to talk about today is, you know me, I'm a very accepting person. But I'm just wondering if I'm not accepting enough of others. Like, just the other day, I was, just as I finished painting the third gay pride mural on my own street, neighbors are getting very angry. I stopped to think to myself, do I accept gay people truly into my heart and soul? So, just as soon as I was finished thanking every black, darker-toned, African-American brethren of mine, I went down to Jake's on 4th and met a very nice policeman named Julio, who said he could educate me a bit on the topic. He wore a lot of studs and leather, Doc. Just a preference of his, probably. But we went back to his place, and to make sure that I was accepting enough of gay people, I had completely normal, regular, acceptable sex with him. You know me being straight. But I'm just not sure that I was accepting enough of him at the time. A lot of it was very hard, Doc.
Yes.
But, and just the other day, there's another example. I was down at the bus station welcoming every member of our new, what I like to call, specially addled, specially addicted group of people to Olympia, and just thanking them for making Olympia a better place. And one man, upon my thanks, started mugging me, Doc. And I was repeatedly stabbed by this man. And I'm not sure if I was accepting enough of him, Doc. I didn't stop for a single second to think about this man's previous life. What if he grew up in a bad house? What if his wife divorced him and he was having trouble with the kids? What if his meth addiction was just taking over a little bit too much of his life, And maybe I could have been faster with the money. Maybe I could have, maybe I did something to trigger him, Like, maybe I said meth one too many times. Maybe I fought back too much when I was being stabbed, So I was just wondering, if there was any advanced psychotherapy techniques, some of your mystic hypnotic magic that you could give me to make me more accepting of others. You know?
Well, something that could be incredibly helpful would be weed. Have you heard of this?
Oh, you mean the Dankash Kushti?
Yes, I do mean the sticky icky.
Oh, you mean bubonic chronic?
Yes, the ganja.
Oh, swag?
Yes, Mary Jane.
Oh, I know what you're talking about,
Yes,
Doc.
I can offer you a special kind of this. It is called Satan's nipple hair, and it will definitely help you with what you're going through.
Oh, that sounds amazing, Doc. I just can't wait to accept this new thing into my soul and brain. It'll be amazing.
Yes.
I trust you. Thank you, Doc.
You're welcome. Next patient. Next patient. Next patient, please.
Dude, what the fuck is this stuff you're listening to? Like, seriously, is this freaking Bach? Like, come on, dude. Bach was so 2000, okay? Like, seriously, like, no one listens to this stuff anymore. There's a reason he became popular, and, like, no one likes stuff that's popular. Everyone knows that. So, like, whatever, dude. Okay. Like, whatever, man.
And, what seems to be the problem that you're experiencing?
Oh, I don't have any friends anymore.
Oh.
And that's it's kinda I guess. Cause like, I don't know, I'm sitting with my friends and I'm showing them like some indie folk punk, which is like it's pretty good stuff. It's pretty damn good. And there's like this new album out by this indie folk punk band I like. Cause there's this group called like Grizzly Bear, and then there's this group called like Grizzly Mother, and they kind of came together to make Grizzly Bear Mother. And now, individually they weren't that good, but now that they're together, it's like, it's my jam. And so like, I'm talking to them about it, and they're like, dude, shut up, I don't want to hear about this stuff anymore. And I'm like, dude, I've only talked for 23 hours. I gotta at least get one more hour in to really make my point. Cause like, don't you hate it when people like cut you off when you're like almost done talking but not quite? That's just so lame. And so, I just wasn't hanging with them anymore, and then like, but then I kind of came back to them because, you know, like, they're your friends. You gotta accept them. And so I worked really hard. I started a band. And, like, we started recording some stuff. And it was great. And I showed it to them, and they're like, dude, this sounds like a cat giving birth to farm equipment. And I'm like, dude, that hurts my deep down. Because, like, I worked really hard to stay up late at night and record those dogs howling. And then mix it with Gregorian chant dubstep to make like that perfect thing. Cause like, you know what I mean, like dogs howling, Gregorian chant, dubstep, perfect mix. Like, don't you see what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, you get me, man. Man, you get me. You get me. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. But then like, since I didn't have any friends, I felt like I should get into some really indie stuff, okay? And so I started listening to like Bongzilla, Bongwater, and the Bong Ripper. They're a pretty sick band. But, you know, like, to listen to the band, you gotta smoke weed, too, because, like, come on, it's perfect. It's like the holy duo. Trinity is kind of too mainstream, you know. And so, I listened to it, and I was getting a lot of weed, getting pretty high all the time. But then my friends came back, because I was getting really high. But then, because my friends came back, Bongzilla got popular. And, like, popular is so disgusting. It makes me want to die. It makes me literally want to die. And so, like, I didn't listen to it anymore. And like, for not listening to Bongzilla, what's the point of even smoking weed? So I stopped. But now that I stopped smoking weed, getting all this weed withdrawal stuff, and like, I feel like crap all the time, and it's like, it's lame. I don't know. Like, do you got anything for that? Like, what do you do about that, man?
Well, of course, weed withdrawal is going to be a big problem in your life. You're going to have it's just going to be very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, man. Yeah.
Something psychological that would help you immensely would definitely be to smoke weed